Insider attacks are sometimes difficult to detect, especially since the perpetrators can be people we know and trust. Most people who become witting or unwitting insider threats don't enter the workforce with malicious intent, but over time may experience stressors which, when combined with their personal predispositions and trigger events, can lead them along a critical pathway to betrayal. Insider threat programs can play a strong role in identifying at-risk individuals and helping them off this pathway toward more positive outcomes, but they can't intervene if they are not aware of the problem. Coworkers, supervisors, and managers are often the first to sense that an individual is experiencing stress or personal issues. Many of us may be hesitant to report this information. After all, everyone has stressful life experiences or has a bad day occasionally. No one wants to cause trouble for a friend or coworker or be thought of as crying wolf over nothing. Consider, though, that insider threat programs are multidisciplinary in nature and designed to evaluate the entirety of the situation and can often put reported indicators in context. They treat each matter individually, with utmost respect for privacy and civil liberties. Mitigation response options often include solutions that provide help and resources for those in need. We all have a duty to report indicators. Being nervous about it is natural, but consider the consequences of not reporting. How can you help your fellow employees while fulfilling your security responsibilities? Watch the following scenario. What would you do?
Hey Tim, how's it going?
Okay, I guess.
Hey man, sorry to hear about you and Sarah splitting and calling off the engagement. It's tough.
Yeah. But hey, this sure is helping.
Whoa, dude. That is awesome. Let me see.
Just picked it up yesterday.
Wow. This is a big step up from your Corolla, bro.
Yeah.
That must have set you back a couple bucks.
Yeah, well, I was shopping for a new car and I figured, why not?
Yeah. Man, if I came home with something like that, my wife would kill me. You'd be visiting me in the hospital, brother.
Hey man, you only live once. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Listen, I was thinking I'm probably gonna give my 2 weeks notice today.
Really? What's going on?
You know I didn't get the lead programmer position I wanted, right?
Yeah, I heard. That sucks. You should have gotten it.
I worked my butt off for that job, and I really, really needed the money, but it's all good. Figured I might move across the country. Seattle, maybe. Be nice to get a road trip with the new wheels. Some fresh air.
Wow. Are you serious? I mean, there's bound to be other opportunities around here. I mean, and hey, listen, this is about Sarah. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. Hey, you know, we'll miss you around here. But hey, Seattle, road trip in a car like that, all sounds pretty good.
Montenegro, do me a solid. Don't talk to anyone about this yet, because I want a chance to talk it over with HR first.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Major Montenegro can see that Tim is having a hard time. As his friend and colleague of many years, he doesn't really believe that Tim could pose a threat. But he recognizes many of the indicators he learned about in insider threat awareness training. Major Montenegro doesn't want to get Tim into trouble. On the contrary, he wants to help him. What should he do? What would you do?
Anyways, Mark, I just thought you should know what happened. Tim's a really good guy. I've known him for about 3 years now. We played softball together, we've gone to some concerts and stuff, and he didn't get the lead programming position that he wanted. And then he broke up with his fiance, and I know he's had some financial problems, and lately he's been working some crazy hours, and he's been really down. I really liked him, but I thought I should just report what happened yesterday. Maybe you can cut him some slack?
Thanks, Major. I know you liked him. In fact, we all do. That's why I'm so happy you came in to talk to me today. Tim may be having some problems, but he's still a valued employee that we want to help out during periods of stress or transition. Our agency has so many resources available to folks, whether they're struggling personally, professionally, or financially. Most people don't even realize that. Anyway, I will work with the Insider Threat team to assess the situation.
Insider threat? Wait a minute. I don't want to get Tim in any trouble.
The Insider Threat team isn't there to get anyone in trouble. We work together all the time to improve security practices, increase awareness, and identify employees who may be at risk. Most of the time, we're able to resolve issues swiftly. Don't worry, Tim's in good hands, and you did the right thing by coming to me. But please, let's keep this between us. I don't want anyone to start rumors about Tim.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't want any rumors to get started, but if Tim is in trouble, I want to make sure he gets the help he needs. The Insider Threat program works closely with our EAP. I'm sure they'll know what to do. And if it turns out he does pose a threat, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But I know that they have protocols in place to prevent folks from destroying evidence, or worse. I better report this to the Insider Threat team right away.
Major Montenegro is a good friend to Tim. Despite Tim's excitement over his new car, he was able to pick up on some obvious stress and dissatisfaction in Tim's life. While this is nothing unusual, we're all human. It's important to note that many of these normal stressors can lead to negative consequences if not resolved. Reporting this information to a supervisor, human resources, or directly to the Insider Threat program is a great way to ensure that Tim's situation is evaluated fairly and quickly. Whether Tim poses a threat, is it increased risk for targeting or recruitment by an adversary, or simply needs a little help to work through a difficult time, the Insider Threat program can find a solution that manages insider risk, maintains Tim's privacy, and protects national security.
I mean, we're all on the same team, right?
As far as I know.
Well, if you could do anything to help me out, I'd really appreciate it.